malta! O meu nome é João Gonçalves e bem-vindos ao primeiro episódio do Mass Effect Legendary Edition! É verdade, estou a fazer no fundo uma surpresa, eu não anunciei que eu ia fazer, mas hoje sai o primeiro episódio de uma saga / série que se vai prolongar ao longo do tempo, porque o Mass Effect é uma trilogia de jogos. Eu vou iniciar com o Mass Effect 1, como é óbvio, depois vou passar para o Mass Effect 2 e vou terminar no Mass Effect 3. Este jogo não vai substituir o Titan Quest vai prosseguir na sua progressão normal de 3 vídeos por semana e o Mass Effect vai se juntar ao Titan Quest aos sábados e aos domingos. Este fim de semana em que sai este primeiro episódio é apenas ao sábado, mas no próximo fim de semana, ou seja, de hoje a 8, já teremos o episódio 2 e no domingo o episódio 3. Este jogo, que eu por acaso já joguei anteriormente na versão normal, vou designar desta maneira, a versão original, não cheguei ao fim, estava numa fase, penso que já falei disto, em que iniciava os jogos, mas depois nunca os terminava, não sei porquê. Já o Mass Effect 2 e 3 eu nunca joguei, nunca tive essa hipótese, por isso vão ser uma novidade, ao contrário deste, embora não na sua totalidade, só mais para a parte final do jogo é que já vai ser uma novidade para mim. Mas o início do jogo já é conhecido, obviamente, com os aspectos e particularidades diferentes, visto que isto é uma versão quase como nova. Algo que vocês vão reparar relativamente ao Titan Quest é que eu não tenho a minha câmera disponível, é apenas a imagem do ecrã completa. Tenho obviamente o meu comentário, porque isso nunca vai sair daqui, mas a imagem da câmera retirei-a. Fiz por uma razão específica, mas gostaria que, além de me dizerem o que é que acham do jogo e deixar a minha performance, que me dissessem se preferem com ou sem câmera para eu ter uma ideia. Eu retirei por um motivo, poderei explicar mais tarde se assim o entenderem, assim se quiserem, mas para já vou mantê-lo oculto. Vou iniciar o jogo, então vamos criar a personagem. O primeiro episódio vai ser um pouco mais parado, eu vou pedir para jogar ou para iniciar o tutorial também, porque já não jogo isto há tanto tempo, já não me lembro bem como é que é, por isso aproveito e mostro também o tutorial, assim eles até nos vão de certeza dizer quais são as teclas, que eu estou já com rato e teclado, não estou a usar o comando para me explicar. Vamos então iniciar para criar a nossa personagem.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Profile reconstruction. Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. Ora bem, eu vou mudar o nome. Olha, a menina, o senhor John Shepard. Eu vou jogar como homem, mas vou dar um novo nome. Vamos fazer um custom mail.
Please log in to access your
O nome vai ser o Dr. Shepard. John, ora bem, eu sou João, John seria a versão inglesa, mas como eu não consigo escrever o meu nome, porque já iniciei este jogo para testar a ver se funcionava bem, não consigo escrevê-lo corretamente, vai ser o nome Dr. Shepard, à la Doctor Strange. E durante o jogo eles nunca vão usar o primeiro nome, vão usar sempre o nome Shepard para falar comigo, por isso não há problema.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Temos três. Temos o Spacer, que é both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Depois temos Colonist. You were born and raised on Minduir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers... Faltam ali uma vírgula. When you were 16, slavers raided Minduir, slaughtering your family and your friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Oh, Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped a life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Eu não tenho nenhuma preferência particular, isto dá uma ligeira diferença, mas penso que se calhar nascemos na Terra, Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Temos o Sole Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that will have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Be ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You have been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Eu vou escolher War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Agora temos, no fundo, as classes. Depois escolhemos a classe da nossa personagem. Temos o Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Depois temos o Engineer, no fundo é o engenheiro. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Depois temos o Adept, no fundo, que é... Olha, pensem na Jean Grey, poderes telekinéticos, no fundo. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. E as três classes a seguir são híbridos. Temos o Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Depois temos o Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. E depois o Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. Vanguards? Maybe. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are specially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Eu vou ser um Vanguard. Vou misturar a capacidade do soldado com a capacidade de Jean Grey.
Confirm facial identification.
Nada disso, vamos mudar. Ora bem, ele é até relativamente parecido comigo, usa barba curta, cabelo curtinho, mas os olhos estão errados. Tem que mudar. Ai meu God, que é isto? Não! Facial structure. Eu sei, isso está bem. Neck thickness, face size, cheek. Está tudo. Vamos mudar os olhos. Os olhos até estão bons agora. Ok, assim está bem. A jaw. Eu não queria uma cicatriz na cara porque eu não me lembro de ter uma cicatriz. Really? Ok, assim está bom. Aqui não posso mudar. Também vou deixar assim. Lip size. Ser assim. A altura está boa. Scars. Não quero scars. Nope. No scars. Yes. Hair. Está ótimo. A cor também está fixe. Nariz. Também está fixe. Vamos finalizar.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Caraca, quase que diria que era eu. Vamos aceitar. Portanto, nome. Vamos recapitular. Dr. Shepard. Somos da origem Earthborn, a nossa reputação é que somos um herói de guerra e temos a classe que usa poderes telekinéticos com classes de soldado. Let's go, Rumble! Confirmar.
Identification confirmed.
Ok. Vamos usar a nossa dificuldade de combate normal. Nem vou usar a casual, nem vou usar à frente. Normal. Auto level up não, quero fazer eu sozinho. Legendary mode. Sim, eles usam os poderes todos. Classic Mode. Acho que vou deixar o Classic Mode em vez do Legendary Mode. Eu não sei se depois posso mudar. Quero Subtitles, claro. Quero Autosave. Obviamente que depois eu vou gravar manualmente. E quero os tutoriais. Vamos embora. Dun, 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 dun. Mass Effect!
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148 or 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology? No, Mass Effect! Não tive tempo para ler todo. Se vocês quiserem, parem e vejam. Let's go!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Aí está, já.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
A barba não ficou igual.
Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ora, a primeira vez que vamos poder responder, eu reparei que, pronto, eu acabo por só ter barba, não posso ir com o rato lá, mas na zona da pera eu queria barba na cara inteira como eu uso. Sim, eu sei, jovem, calma, estou aqui a falar com os meus ouvintes, a minha audiência. Vai cuidado. Se eu puder eventualmente mudar, mudo, senão, olha, fica como está, não há problema. Ora bem, o que é que eu vou escolher? I agree, you're overreacting, cut the chapter. Vamos por you're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Está, é isto, riqueza boa. Ora bem, vamos controlar. E primeiro quero falar aqui com o Joker.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room.
Oh, come on.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Quero.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Ah, eu quero. Queria. Pronto, está bem. Peraí. Ah, este. Okay. Navigator Presley!
They're always on a mission. And we're getting dragged right along with him. Relax, bro.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Vamos ver o que é que ele estava a discutir.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Vamos investigar. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Ok, agora vamos falar sobre o
Do you
capitão.
have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
E agora o
You
Turian
don't trust
Spectre.
Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Ok, já falamos tudo. Vamos ver. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Ora, temos ali a Dr. Chakwas. E está tudo. É isso, show me.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something
Vamos falar com o Doctor.
telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Really?
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Ugh, you watch too many Spygates, Jenkins.
Tá bem, não vamos atacar ninguém.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Vamos perguntar se there are no human Spectres.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Vamos mandá-lo ter cuidadinho, que é melhor.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Eita, tudo.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you. Ora bem, vamos entrar. Olha, Nihilus. Olá, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Só por causa das coisas dizer que é mais que bonito.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Mas é que é óbvio.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Mas só simplesmente. Vamos perguntar qual é porque o secretismo.
Must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Vamos simplesmente perguntar, dizer que ele está preocupado.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Por quê?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Agora vamos investigar sobre Eden
I'd
Prime.
like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
E agora sobre o beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus system.
Agora vamos perguntar o que é o Terminus Systems, obviamente.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
E pronto, já investigamos tudo. Let's have ready to go!
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Olha, Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Está Eden Prime.
Systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
Muito bem, vamos iniciar o tutorial.
Drop point 2.
Aí está.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Ora, Jenkins e o Caden.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Isto é pistolinha, acho eu.
Keep your guard up.
Ok.
What the hell are those?
I don't know!
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Eu posso explodi-las? Está fantástico. Neste jogo, em Mass Effect 1, nós temos munições ilimitadas. O que acontece é que as armas apresentam-se... tem hit, ok? Quando eu disparo, vão reparar que na zona da arma, no canto inferior esquerdo, aparecem umas barrazinhas. Se eu disparar muito tempo, vou acelerar, o space, posso escolher as armas que eles usam, ok, pode ser assim. Então, ok. Aproveito esta pausa para dizer que esta barra azul que vocês veem aqui no centro é o escudo. A barra vermelha é a vida. Ora bem, agora estão a terminar para investigar aqui. Vocês vão reparar que eu sou... I suck a little bit on this game. It's okay. Vamos investigar. Está morto.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Vamos lá que não vamos encontrar a Ashley. E pronto. Aqui. Ora aí, nós viemos daqui. Vamos por aqui. Corremos contra uma zona.
Here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Aproveito para dizer que por cima da arma tem um número e uma rodinha, isso são as granadas, e ao lado, ou por baixo da minha barra de vida, tem outro símbolozinho com mais, e isso é o Medigel, que permite curar. Ok, se corremos contra um obstáculo dá chamado cover, ele faz isso automaticamente. Use left shift. Ok. Vai para ali. Mandá-lo seguir. É. Isso. Shit. Não. Really? Is that? Okay. Shield recharge. Recharge, son. Ashley. Ouch. Muito bem, Ashley. Isto são Geth. Ah! Ai, que dor! Corre, Ashley! Corre! Run! Run, woman! Isso!
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Eu não fiz nada. I did nothing, woman. What's wrong, João?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Ok, vamos falar sobre os Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Agora sobre o beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
E agora vamos falar sobre before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
E agora sobre neles.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Vamos embora. Vamos embora. Yes, full squad. Ora bem, temos aqui... ok. Vamos pegar no escape. Vamos ao squad. Eu tenho pontos, estou no nível 2, que loucura. Eu vou ser um Paragon já agora. Dr. Shepard. Vou retirar os capacetes, que é muito melhor. Agora bem, temos o meu Vanguard, Biotic Resistance e dano de pistola. Temos o Charm, que é bom. Temos o Warp. Temos Throw. Temos Assault Training e temos Pistols. Aqui temos uma habilidade nova, aqui temos o Adrenaline Burst, aqui a habilidade nova, aqui não. Ora bem, eu como tenho 6 pontos e eu quero melhorar tudo, como é óbvio, eu quero ser o melhorzinho de todos os tempos, eu vou aumentar o Vanguard, porque é bom. Vou dar um pontinho de Charm. Throw já tenho. Assault Training, Marksman é bom, então vou dar 3 pontinhos para Marksman. E se calhar... Game? What? Assault Training. Vou dar mais Vanguard, ok. Está ótimo. Caden. Ok, ainda não Sentinel. Tem tudo. Vamos dar pontos para o Sentinel. Vamos dar o First Aid, que assim ele cura-nos. Vou dar a Barrier. Obrigado. Já a Ashley é uma soldado, a soldier. Vamos dar uns pontos. E Assault Rifles. Vamos dar as pistolas, não. Ela quer que ela seja boa nas... Pontos em soldado. Vamos aumentar aqui e... Olha aqui. Está feito. Retirei o capacete. Aqui no nível de equipamento não temos nada ainda. E aproveito, vou gravar. Vamos gravar. Está feito. Vamos aqui. Agora vamos falar com o Caden. Eu, se calhar, maltinha, vou terminar aqui o episódio. No próximo terminamos o tutorial. Ui, assalto. Isto é o quê? Pistola. Caçadeira. Ok, isto é uma sniper rifle. Pistola. Caçadeira. E assault rifle. E, exatamente. Ok. Assault rifle. Exatamente. Pistola. E caçadeira. Filha da mãe. A pistola. Vou dar como terminado aqui o episódio. No próximo completamos o tutorial. E continuamos a avançar a história. Espero que tenham gostado deste início do Mass Effect. Vou terminar assim, olhem para isto. Ai que fixe. Espero que tenham gostado do Mass Effect, do início, aliás. Se gostaram, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso mega like, não se esqueçam de subscrever o canal e ativar o sino das notificações se forem novos no canal. E espero contar com vocês nos próximos episódios, tanto do Mass Effect como do Titan Quest.